everyone! So it's been a while since I've done one of these. A lot has happened since I've been gone. I think the last time we talked, I had just gone to see the second half of Harry Potter, which obviously happened a long time ago. So, update refresher, I've moved back to Pennsylvania. I've gotten a boyfriend, who coincidentally I went to see the second half of Harry Potter with. If any of you don't know about this now, you're way behind the times, but you know, you might not. Yeah, and I'm just kind of trying to figure out my life right now, which is pretty much every time I vlog I'm trying to figure out my life, which is probably pretty telling, but back in my room, I'm at home. I've been thinking actually a lot lately, especially as the new year kind of dawns upon us, about creative expression. And I don't know, I've realized that that is something that I'm so passionate about, is creative expression. And I don't know, like it's this kind of whole untapped area of inspiration that I really want to delve into more. And so what I've been trying to do these past, let's see, what's today, this past week, really, since the new year started, was just to really try and figure out what it was that inspires me as an individual, what it was that makes my heart sing, and what it is that I, want to do. Like, if given, one or two things that I literally could spend all my time doing, what would it be? And so I've been trying to figure that out, and I have a couple of ideas as far as what I want to do. I'm trying to put this kind of cool plan in action of, legitimately what I want to do, and so it's hard. There's a lot of pieces, but I'm excited. It's kind of a journey. I'm considering it a journey. And so my journey to creative expression, to complete and total fulfillment of my creative self, viewing myself as a creative being and allowing that to be cultivated in my life is kind of my goal for this year, which is really exciting to me, and I'm just psyched out of my mind. A couple of things that I really am gonna try and focus on is, actually dressing more creatively. I'd love to express myself through fashion. I have ever since I've been, like 14, actually probably even before that. But just, it's something that makes me happy, and I really want to delve more into that, whether it be wacky and crazy and just whatever. I just want to express myself with that. Sewing and things like that. I love to sew and create, and I have all these ideas, and I've just kind of bottled them away, and I'd like to get more into that. Visual journaling, which is, oh my gosh, Google visual journaling, and you will find beautiful artwork that people create just out of a time of reflection and, inspiration, and it's so fantastic. And, well, as I've mentioned before, I'm not completely 100% vegan, but I'm probably a good like 75% vegan, and so I really would like to tap into the cooking and baking realm this year, for multiple reasons, but mostly just because I think it's fun and it's therapeutic. And then finally, something that I'm really, really excited about kind of this journey is writing. I've always been a writer. I've always wanted to write. I've always loved writing, honestly, but I've just gotten out of the habit, and part of me just wants to get back into the habit. So that means hopefully more blogs this year, just daily journals, and I would like to try working on maybe some short stories and just kind of submitting them somewhere, poems. I used to love writing poetry, and it was just these outlets of expression that I used to have and that I used to really be good at and really feel proud of myself for creating these pieces that, it's just something that I want to start doing again. So, actually what I would love to aspire to, this is kind of my ultimate goal. I've decided that ultimately, somewhere down the road, I would love to have a book published, and I'd kind of like to tell you just a little something that I've really been into lately, and it's called, I call it like travel journals. Some of them, like Eat, Pray, Love was kind of one. One of my all-time favorites is a book called A Walk with Jane Austen. If any of you know me at all, you know that I'm a huge Jane Austen fan. A Walk with Jane Austen is about a woman who is trying to find herself, so she journeys, and she loves Austen, so she journeys to England and views all of Jane Austen's country and basically writes about what she sees and what she learns from her life. So it's this beautiful life experience novel. And then someone that I've recently gotten into is Bill Bryson, who a lot of you probably know. He's written a lot of travel journals. I'm reading currently A Walk in the Woods, which is about him coming back to America after being in Britain for 2 years, I think. 2 years. Wow. 20 years. Add a 0 to that too. Anyways, and then he has some about London and some about Australia, just stuff like that. But of course, to get to that point, I would actually have to travel. But I want to try and get to the point where it's almost like, I love like almost memoirs or just like day-to-day ramblings of people. I find that fascinating. So I would actually kind of like to do something like that. I've done travel journals in the past and I've been looking at them lately, and I just think that'd be something fun to kind of figure out. So anyways, that's kind of a long-term project. But my short-term project is just to start writing more, because I really do enjoy it, and I mean, I'm decent at it. I've been told I'm decent at it, so it might be kind of fun. Yeah, so that's just kind of an update of where I am, what I'm doing. Hopefully there'll be more of these. I'd kind of like to do just fun, like little rambling, like walking tours, or I don't know, just have you be a part of my life. Like, I almost feel like if I say it this way and put it out on the internet where Lord knows how many people can see this, it's almost like I'm being held accountable. So I almost, you know, you guys can be my accountability people. If I take you places and show you things that I'm doing and things that I'm working on, you can help me. So anyways, I should probably wrap this up. I could probably talk forever, but just wanted to let you guys know where I was, back in Pennsylvania, working on the job thing. I mean, I've got a job, yes, and I just got promoted, yay. But still figuring it out. So yeah, but mostly just kind of to let you guys in on my creative journey and my process, and maybe I'll post pictures of my work or give you guys snippets of things that I'm working on, just so you can be a part of it, because I think if you automatically let people in on your life, or if instead of just keeping all these dreams to yourself, if you share them with people, then they're more likely to become a reality. So that's heads up on that. Hope you guys have a good day.